Hello and good day, welcome to our YouTube channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Book of Revelation, Chapter 19. Let's get started now. The Book of Revelation is one of the most intriguing and debated books in the Bible, and Chapter 19 is no exception. This chapter describes the triumphant return of Jesus Christ as the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. It is a powerful picture of the final defeat of evil and the establishment of God's eternal kingdom. In this essay, we will examine the events described in Revelation 19 and explore the lessons and teachings that we can apply to our daily lives. The chapter begins with a celebration in heaven. John, the author of Revelation, hears a great multitude in heaven shouting, "Hallelujah! Salvation and glory and power belong to our God, for his judgments are true and just." Revelation 19 verses 1-2. The multitude is praising God for his righteous judgment, which has finally come against the great prostitute, who represents the corrupt and idolatrous system of the world. The chapter goes on to describe the marriage supper of the Lamb. This is a picture of the consummation of the relationship between Christ and his bride, the church. The Lamb represents Jesus, and the bride represents his people, who have been redeemed by his blood. The marriage supper is a symbol of the joy and intimacy that we will experience with Jesus in eternity. Next, we see the return of Jesus Christ to earth. John describes Jesus as riding on a white horse, symbolizing his purity and victory. He is followed by the armies of heaven, who are also riding on white horses. This is a picture of the final battle between good and evil, in which Jesus will emerge victorious. He will defeat the beast, who represents Satan and his evil kingdom. The chapter ends with a dramatic scene in which the beast and the false prophet are captured and thrown into the lake of fire. This is the final defeat of evil and the establishment of God's eternal kingdom. John describes the scene in vivid detail, saying, "And the smoke of their torment goes up forever and ever, and they have no rest, day or night, these worshippers of the beast and its image, and whoever receives the mark of its name." Revelation 19 verse 3. So, what lessons and teachings can we learn from Revelation 19? Firstly, we can be assured that God's judgment is true and just. The multitude in heaven praised God for his righteous judgment against evil, and we can trust that he will always act in accordance with his perfect wisdom and justice. This should give us hope and confidence, knowing that God is ultimately in control, and that he will one day put an end to all evil and injustice. Secondly, the marriage supper of the Lamb reminds us of the deep and intimate relationship that we can have with Jesus Christ. Just as a bride and groom are united in a deep and lasting bond, so too can we be united with Christ in a relationship of love and intimacy. This should inspire us to pursue a closer relationship with Jesus, to seek him daily through prayer and Bible study, and to live our lives in a way that honors him. Thirdly, the return of Jesus Christ reminds us that we are living in the last days, and that we should be prepared for his return. Jesus himself said, "Therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come." Matthew 24 verse 42. We should be living each day in anticipation of his return, and we should be actively sharing the gospel message with those around us, so that they too can be saved and be part of the bride of Christ. In conclusion, the book of Revelation, chapter 19 reveals the triumph of Jesus Christ over evil and the ultimate victory of good over evil. The chapter portrays the return of Christ, who is depicted as the victorious warrior on a white horse, leading an army of angels and saints to defeat the beast and the false prophet. The chapter highlights the final judgment of the wicked and the eternal joy of the righteous in the New Jerusalem. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.